Are you a faithful leader? The Apostle Paul charges leaders in 1 Corinthians 4:2, saying, "Now that it is required that those who have been given trust must prove faithful." One of Scripture's most faithful leaders is a young man named Joseph, whose pathway to success was anything but smooth. After living in Egypt as a slave for 13 years, Joseph was summoned by Pharaoh to interpret a troubling dream. The dream foretold of two 7-year periods. During the first 7 years, Egypt would enjoy bountiful harvests. During the second 7 years, famine would devastate the land. Because of his wisdom in providing a disaster preparation plan, Pharaoh appointed Joseph as prime minister of Egypt. Who would have thought a Hebrew slave would occupy such a powerful position, one that required high integrity, strong character, and a pure mind? Joseph did not pursue his promotion, campaign for his position, or manipulate his own professional advancement. As a slave, he possessed no power to do so. Joseph was simply faithful. He resolved to be faithful to God despite his undeserved status. He took pride in his responsibilities and modeled thoroughness and distinction in every task. Joseph lived his life to please the Lord, his constant companion, the one who was always with him. Joseph's gifts may have led him to the administrative ranks of Egypt, but it was his character that kept him there. Previous leadership roles sharpened Joseph's work ethic, stretched Joseph's faith, and strengthened Joseph's character. All of these contributed to his ability to serve in a national post with effectiveness and humility. Joseph had learned the power of faithfulness at every level of leadership. What if you decided to be a faithful leader? How would your home be different? Would your church change for the better? Could God use you to save a nation? I do not know what God's plans are for your life, but I believe faithfulness always yields a rich reward. Today, rely on God's abiding presence and choose to be faithful to His call.